Joining me now, I have 4 Paws for Ability and Fisher-Nightingale houses. Now, Sophie, let's start with you. You are hard not to recognize tonight because you have a few special guests, some dogs. So tell me about why. What do they do? What is your charity all about?
Yeah, so Paws for Ability places service dogs with children and veterans to help enrich their lives through service dogs. So we have a variety of different breeds that we work with, and they do a variety of tasks ranging from mobility to tracking, search and rescue.
So it seems like you start them very young. What is that process like for them?
Yeah, so we do all of our breeding, and our socialization starts in their very first week of life. It's as simple as putting tissues on their backs, desensitizing them to sounds through microphones and children's toys, and then between 8 and 10 weeks, they go out to foster. Or we also have our prison program. They might go work with some inmates for individualized attention, and then up till about a year and a half, then we come back to advanced training, and they learn those specific tasks for their placement.
How are they handling seeing horses for, I'm assuming, maybe the first time tonight?
Yeah, so Miss Gordita here is 5 months next week, so this is her first time seeing horses. Every dog's different, and they're going to be ready for that at different stages in their lives, but so far she's off to a great start.
And now, how excited are you to be here this evening with us?
Very thrilled. It's an honor to be here to help represent 4 Paws, hopefully get some money to help our program, and also provide great socialization for our dogs.
We are so happy to have you here, of course, and over to Fisher-Nightingale houses with Kimberly. Tell us a little bit about what your organization does.
So the Fisher-Nightingale houses are compassionate care facilities for folks that are receiving medical intervention, and this is directly for veterans and active military and any of their families. And so the nonprofit, the Fisher-Nightingale nonprofit, supports the 3 greater Dayton area Fisher houses. There are 2 on the base, and there is 1 in front of the VA Medical Center.
And so that was my question right there, is so you can't say Dayton without thinking of the Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. So how has the community helped you rallied around Fisher-Nightingale houses?
So the community here has been incredibly gracious, incredibly generous. I want to say thank you to the Ohio Harness Horsemen Association for including us as well. This is super fun, but the monies raised are going to really benefit the guests of the Fisher houses. Our goal is to support folks in the time of medical need, and so these are people that are coming maybe for repeat treatments such as cancer treatments, or maybe from a critical incident that happens. So the last thing, we know that family is good medicine, support systems are good medicine. We do not want anybody to come for that treatment, come for that critical intervention and have to worry. So when they show up to our doors, it's beautifully appointed facilities. Everything is stocked. The kitchen is stocked. The laundry room is stocked. The bathrooms are stocked. So if you arrive at 3 in the morning, you don't have to go looking for food. We have families there. The goal is to have a peaceful, healing environment at no cost at all to the families.
And so if some of our public is listening tonight and wants to be involved in helping your organization, how can they do that?
Go to www.fnhi.org and you can find all of our contact information there. We love our volunteers.
Final drive is our horse for Fisher-Nightingale houses this evening. How are we going to cheer him across that finish line?
Well, listen, I have grown up around horses my whole life. I'd never count a horse out. I remember watching Secretariat run the 3rd race, and they said there was no way that horse could run that distance. And, well, I know as long as you're behind it, believe in your horse, anything can happen. Super exciting.
And there we have it. Sophie with 4 Paws for Ability and Kimberly with Fisher-Nightingale houses.